So, got a set of numbers. We need the mean, the median, the mode, and the mid-range. The mean is just the average. So you're just going to add them all up, divide by how many you have. So if I have, add them all up, I've got 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 23 plus 25. So I get 117 when I add them all up. And then I'm going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So divide by 9, I get 13. So that's my mean. My median is the middle number, so you want to make sure that they're all in order before you start, and then you just start crossing them off from the ends. So cross them off from the ends until you find that middle number is 12. The mode is the number that occurs the most often. So the number that occurs the most often here is the 12. There are 3 of those. And the mid-range is the highest plus the lowest divided by 2. So the highest is 25, the lowest is 7. Divide that by 2, and we get 16. And that's that. So we're going to do the same thing for number 19. 6, 8, 12. And when I write these, I'm going to make sure I write these in order to help me with my median later. So I'm going to write the 6, then the 8, then the 11, then 12, then 13, then 13, then 15, then 17. Always make sure you've got them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got them all. Should be good. So again, the mean is just the average. You're just going to take them, add them all up, and divide by how many you have. So 6 plus 8 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 gives me 95. I'm going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get 11.875 for my mean. My median is my middle number, so just start crossing them off from the ends. 2, 3, 3. If I cross these out, I cross out everything. So to get the median when it works out like that, just find the average of these two. Sometimes you can just see between 12 and 13, it should be 12.5. If you don't see it, you take the average. Take 12 plus 13 and divide it by 2. So 25 divided by 2 gives you 12.5, and that's the middle number. 12.5. Our mode is the number that occurs the most often. So looks like it's the 13 here. There's 2 of those. And then the mid-range is the highest plus the lowest. So the 17 plus the 6 divided by 2, always. So highest plus lowest divided by 2. 23 divided by 2 is 11.5. There we go. So for 23, do the same thing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, and 9. No. Made that up. 5, 7, and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 5. I can copy. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 7, 11. Got it. And they want all the normal stuff, mean, median, mode, and mid-range. So mean, just add them all up. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 is 34 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that'll give me 4.875 7. Median is the middle number, so just keep crossing them off till you find the middle. It's 5. The mode is the one that occurs the most often. It looks like that's the 5. It occurs twice. Mid-range is the highest plus the lowest divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that's all for part A. And then for part B, they say to change the 7 to a 10. So if we change this 7 to a 10 and do it all over again, our mean, if I add them all up, I'm going to get 37 now, and I'm still dividing by 7, so that gives me 5.28, or 29 I guess if I round. My median, I can see even though I just changed the 7 to a 10, the 5 is still the middle number, so that stays at 5. The mode is still a 5. And the mid-range, I didn't touch the highest or the lowest number. Divided by 2, it's still going to be 6. So the only thing that ended up changing was your mean. So that's part B. For part C, they said what was affected. We said only the mean was affected. And for part D, if we change the 11 to a 10 in part A. So if we change, so all the way back from part A, we'll put this back at a 7, and now they want us to change the 11 to a 10. So we'll find it's definitely going to affect the mean. If we add them all up now, the 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 10, we get 33. Divide that by 7, we get 4.71. The median's still a 5, that's still the middle number. The mode is still a 5 because we didn't add anything else. The mid-range is going to change though, because our mean highest number is 10, our lowest number is still 1. Divide that by 2, you get 5.5. So the mean and the mid-range changed for part D. And that's that.